Hey YouTube family and friends. This video is gonna be a little left of what I usually try to do on my channel. And the reason it's gonna be that way is because I am gonna be 64 at the end of this month, and I am tired of the bull crap. Just sick and tired of it. And whoever don't like what I'm about to say, click off of this video because I am not going to be nice. I am not Willy Wonka. I am not going to sugarcoat shit. Okay? Now, I found this video on Nanya Sim's channel. This is Nanya Sim. I love her. So make sure you check her out whenever you can. That's Nanyacim. And she always talks about current events and personal issues and political and social issues. But anyway, there was this German woman that was out there, of course, rage baiting black women. And of course, Candace Owens don't got nothing better to do than to team up again. Okay? Team up again with the translucent posse. What is her freaking problem? And let me tell you, she always got something to say to black folk. But when she put a picture of her baby, and I'm talking about Candace Owens, on YouTube, and the white supremacists started calling her baby a monkey and any name but the child of God, rather than her confront the racists, she took the picture of her child down. So where is your backbone, Candace, when it comes to dealing with white racists? The only time you really dealt with them was when you were in school and you had to go to the NAACP and you had to start a court order or lawsuit because you were being discriminated against. You ought to be ashamed of your black self. All your ancestors are rolling over in the grave. You're a sellout. And if you think you could come back to the black community after the words that you said about George Floyd, I am sure has led to the destruction of other people. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Now, Miss Translucent Ghost of a Woman, standing there, you think it's all about you? Let me let y'all hear a little bit of what she say and her little nasty attitude. First of all, she's trying to act like a black woman, but I can act better than a black woman than you can because I'm black. You're just a wannabe. But let me hear you.
That's what it is. And you know what? A lot of women out there should apply that knowledge that I'm trying to give to you for free. Tell me, where did you hear me say that black American women are no competition? I was not even talking about black American women in particular.
Where did you hear me say what kind of a breast is this? What are you? You're like bad built butch body here. It must run in your chromosomes.
I never said anything like that I am better than them. I never said anything like I have better qualities than a black American woman. No, I'm always talking about modern Western women in general. And by the way, a huge shout out and thank you to everyone who was listening with their ears instead of using their emotions.
First of all, I'm going to use my emotions because I am a human being. And that is what human beings do when they do not sell out to the establishment and jump on the bandwagon of putting black people down because that's what America's been doing for hundreds and hundreds of years. Okay? They have emotion. You bad built butch body. Your eyebrows look like crap. Your eyelashes look like crap. Your lips are barely hanging on to a thread. You have none. You're trying to put a lot of lipstick to make it look like you got lips. Your hair look like it's matted and it stinks. Anyway, let's continue. I hope YouTube don't look, YouTube. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. Let me just vent, okay? Let me just vent. Because this is starting to get ridiculous. People put up videos all the time about black people, putting us down, telling us off, calling us everything but the child of God. And y'all leave those videos up there for years. Well, don't take mine down. Okay? My birthday's coming up, and I have lived to be going on 64 years old. Let me vent, and y'all don't monetize me anyway, so it don't matter. And I don't have a lot of followers anyway, so it don't matter. But this girl and this Candace going to get on my damn nerve. Okay?
Because when you compare the caption of the video that I didn't even put on the video to the words that were coming out of my mouth, the caption had nothing to do with the words that I was saying. I mean, honestly, I was talking about the American family structure if you were able to get the message that I was trying to bring to you. Yes, I did.
And look at Candace laughing. She laughs when people put black people down. But she wasn't laughing when she thought of that lawsuit. She wasn't laughing. Then why don't you give me the money, Candace? Give it, the money that you got from the lawsuit, give it to me. I deserve it more than you sellout.
Say the average black American family barely has a family unit. Not even in that statement, I generalized all black families in America that they don't have a family.
Why are you so preoccupied with black people? What? Don't you have a life? Don't you have a white life? Why are you so... I don't get it. But let me tell you one thing. Both my mother and father were home. The majority of the people that I grew up with, which was black, Irish, and Greek, both of our parents were home. Okay? No, you shouldn't even fix your no lips self to talk about the black family. The black family have been through and gone through more than you could ever imagine, and we are still standing, and we will always stand proud. We haven't had no help like you do because you have the complexion for the protection. You're standing there looking like freaking witchy poo.
Unit. I lived in America for 2 years and I've seen a lot of messed up things in black households, white households, and I very soon came to the conclusion, coming from a traditional household,
I've seen a lot of things in black. Let me tell you, black people, though, you trying. You trying to sound black. I don't know why, but you trying it. And it ain't working because we don't talk like that, okay? Now, we can when we want to, but most of us are very educated and we speak perfectly.
That there's something seriously wrong that's going on in those households in America. And I was flabbergasted at the amount of disrespect.
You were flabbergasted. You were flabbergasted? Well, I'm flabbergasted by this stupid video you put up.
An average American man would have to deal with coming from the woman of the household. I mean, these women, not only that they were disrespectful, they were lazy too. And I heard...
You're lazy because that is what clickbait means. It means that you get people upset so that everybody could tune into your video. Well, let me tell you, I've given you enough time on my channel, you and this old raggedy Candace Owens. So I'm going to end my video before I get even more upset. And I'm old. I don't want to have a heart attack, high blood pressure because of y'all. Okay? But let me tell y'all something. You guys are garnering for the wrong type of attention. And a lot of times you fuck around, you find out, baby. Okay? So y'all need to stop. Now I'm gonna be your uncle and give you some advice. Cut the shit. Knock it off. It's not gonna get you anywhere. You just look like a complete clown. Okay? Not only do either one of you have style or oomph or any type of an A factor, you're both very mediocre. And you get by on bringing black people down. But let me tell you something. We're going to be here forever. Okay? You're stuck with us. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. And we're going to grow. And we're going to thrive. And we're going to be a wonderful part of society. And we're going to keep on doing what we're doing. Because let me tell you, light always conquers the darkness. Let me repeat that. Light. Look at Nia's face. she can't hear me. She can't hear me through the TV. Light always conquers the darkness. And for my YouTube family and friends out there, always share your light with others. That is what is going to make the world a better place. Now, I know I went off on these two, but I had to because I was just sick and tired of it. All right? So you guys stay well, be safe, stay vigilant, and always do the right thing. Bye-bye.